Sixth grade camp 2019 started how it has never started before. Freezing and rainy. We actually had the Silent Mile as our first class, so it was kind of exciting to be able to take this class all wearing rain ponchos while we're exploring the forest. The kids actually had a great time, and we didn't really focus on being cold for too long.
I ate the whole apple.
How are those seeds?
Alright, Madison, I ate the whole apple.
You're eating the whole apple too?
It doesn't taste like anything. Hi,
The Silent Mile is a favorite among everybody that attends camp. Teachers, students, even the teachers there seem like they love this class. It gives us all an experience that I think is very unique to sixth grade camp. I mean, when else are you going to be able to walk along a river in silence and just kind of enjoy your surroundings?
Okay, we are on the Silent Mile, and technically I'm breaking the very first rule, which is be silent. But this is my favorite class by far. We get to walk for a mile and just reflect on our experience in nature by this beautiful stream. It's amazing, and you guys are going to really enjoy it.
Heart Attack Hill is the hardest hill you will have to climb at camp. A lot of my kids try to race me up, and I'm just trying to make it up alive. Most of my students don't realize that we are actually visiting a school at camp, so we are still expected to take some classes while we are up there, and some of these classes actually take place in really nice classrooms. One of our night classes was the Arrowhead class, where we learned how the Miwok Indians made arrowheads for their bows and arrows. The kids then got an opportunity to make their own arrowheads out of obsidian. Some found it kind of frustrating, others really enjoyed it, and were really excited to take it home to show their family. Day 2 started off beautiful. It made wilderness skills so much more enjoyable. In this class, students were given compasses, and they were taught how to read them and use them. My group used them, and we got lost a few times, but once we got it down, it was pretty easy to do.
Are you guys having so much fun?
Yeah.
We're going to build our shelters. Woo! You're scared? I think you're excited. This is a lot of walking. Okay, so kids are learning how to build shelters. They're learning how to build a lean-to, which is awesome because we read about them in Hatchet. Let's go see what they're doing.
The kids had a great time building their lean-tos. It seems like a really complicated process, but working in teams, they were able to accomplish the task pretty quickly, and they all turned out pretty nice.
I'm gonna be the first one in.
After lunch on day 2, we took a raptors and conservation class, where the naturalists taught the kids about raptors and how to conserve the ecosystem that we share.
What we're actually doing is trying to find signs of biodiversity. So we're looking for scat, we're looking for tracks, we're looking for... What did he say about the bark?
Wait, what if we find poop out here?
No, well, that's science.
Right before we got to see the raptors up close, we were given feathers of different kinds of birds, so then we can actually feel the difference between them. So for instance, we were given an owl feather, which felt very light in comparison to like a hawk or eagle feather, which the kids also got to feel. Then we got to see the birds up close, and the naturalists gave us an opportunity to ask and answer questions and learn more about them. After dinner on day 2, we headed into the gym for some mountain madness. Mountain Madness is a class that consists of relay games that we play as a whole grade level. The kids like this one just because of the activity that we get to do where I lay on a blanket and they get to throw me around the gymnasium floor a couple times. Something that was unique to this year specifically was the trip home. We actually got to stop at Mercer Caverns and tour the caves on the way home instead of on the way up this year. And then we got to spend a few hours shopping in the old historic town of Columbia. The kids always love going into the shops, particularly the saloon, and buying sarsaparilla, or checking out the bowling alley, or the candy shop, and just getting a huge bag of Jawbreakers that they could take home to share or not share with their family.
Say cheers, big ears. Cheers, big ears.
This was a great camp year, and I am so thankful that I got to go with this group of kids. I had the best time, and I hope that they remember this forever.